Hi guys, it's Courtney, and I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about an experience that I had at McDonald's. I don't think that McDonald's is really anyone's favorite place to eat. I feel like a lot of people don't go out of their way to be like, McDonald's is my favorite restaurant. I don't know, maybe there are those people. I'd rather eat somewhere where I know that there isn't pink meat. I don't know. It's just it's never been good. It's never been my favorite thing. Even when I was a kid, it was the reason you go is for the toy and for the play place. McDonald's knows this. They know that they have a play place and kids are gonna want to eat there because they want to play. They think it's cool. You eat and you play. So this is gonna be kind of a short story. When I was about 10 years old, I went to McDonald's with my dad and my stepbrother Zach. And we went in, and my brother and I were a little bit on the older side to be in a play place and to be partaking in McDonald's. But we went to this area when you were going up the stairs, were kind of footholds. And you could sit up there, and we thought we were the coolest kids because we found a way to sit there and be the coolest kids, let me tell you. So we were sitting up there. Everything happened so quickly. I guess somebody filed a complaint because their kid went down the slide, and when they came out, they were covered in urine. Yeah. So instead of shutting down the play area and having all the kids go out so people could come in and clean everything up because someone had an accident, they decided they were just gonna send someone up there and let the kids continue playing in this pee-filled slide. Again, my brother and I were sitting up there, and this lady comes up, and she was a little bit older, and I guess she was the one that they sent to come clean this pee out of the slide. And she comes up the stairs and she sees my brother and I, and she starts speaking gibberish. It wasn't really making sense of what she was trying to talk to us about. But before you know, she's like, I'm not gonna clean this slide. I don't want to be the person to do this. I'm not gonna do this. So she starts handing my brother gloves, and she gives me a rag, and she says, hey, can you go down the slide and clean up the urine? I'm gonna go shut this window. Alright, I'm back. So she wanted us to clean up this urine. It was specifically asking us to go clean up the slide, and my brother was just sitting there what? And I just looked at him and I was like, we're not cleaning up pee. We're not doing it. And so I was like, I'm gonna go tell my dad. And this lady literally grabbed my shoulder and she's like, don't tell your parents. Don't go tell your parents. And I pushed her hand off of me. Mind you, I still have this rag and gloves, and my brother follows me out. And we go up to my dad, and I'm like, this lady tried to make us clean up pee. And so my dad is furious. He is so angry. And this lady comes out, and she just straight goes for the door, to go into the restaurant area. And so my dad said, keep the gloves on, hold the rag, we're gonna go talk to the manager. So we walk up to this manager and we explain what happened, and this was his response. I am so sorry. We're probably gonna fire her. I'm sorry. That was it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that we asked two 10-year-olds to go clean up pee, and we kept the area open for all these kids to run through, a pee-filled slide. Sorry. All better? So my dad was like, no, absolutely not. He gets furious. We up and leave, and my dad calls lawyers. He's ready to sue McDonald's for all this. We call a radio station. There's a local radio station with a lawyer who can give you advice and things like that. So my dad has me call, and I'm on the phone with this guy, and I tell the guy the story, and he's like, this cannot be real. I'm like, yeah, I'm 10. Hi, Radio City. So we go meet with the lawyers, and they were like, unfortunately, because you don't have the gloves or the rag or anything like that anymore, and technically because you didn't clean the pee and all this stuff, yes, we might be able to do something, but this is McDonald's we're talking about. They've probably got the best lawyers in the world because of all the problems that they have. So I don't really know how it got dropped or anything like that, but we ended up not pursuing it. But we didn't eat at McDonald's for a good 2-3 years, which is understandable. Like, I didn't go back so I could clean up pee, you know what I mean? I was like, I'm not about that. So we didn't go back for like 2 or 3 more years. Well, fast forward to when I'm in like middle school, and we go back to the same McDonald's, and I'm with some friends, and I'm like, I haven't had McDonald's in years. We're eating our food, which was disgusting, by the way, let me tell you, so nasty. When out of the corner of my eye, I see this lady picking up trash and like throwing it away from people who left their trash behind, and it's the same lady. So not only did they not like fire her and get rid of her and be like, yeah, you messed up, like you shouldn't have done this, they kept her around. And I've seen her several times since then, like when I went with my friends to McDonald's and things like that, like she still worked there. And I don't think I've ever been more disgusted in my life. Like, that is such a health hazard. Like, you know, it's people's personal preference, like whether or not they eat fast food. I'll eat Taco Bell. I'll eat the crap out of Taco Bell. But again, they didn't have me try and pick up their pee. You know what I mean? Oh, you're 10? Your job. Your job to go clean up the pee. That sounds like a you thing. So it was really disgusting, super disturbing. And I don't eat at McDonald's. Like, it's not really my favorite place to be, you know? And every time I would go with my nieces or do anything like that, like, it was like heart attack. Like, I was sitting there having issues, real issues. So that was the time that I was asked to clean up pee at McDonald's. And this is like 100% real. Like, I know it sounds like I might be over exaggerating, but like, this lady asked me to clean up pee in a slide, gave me gloves and a rag to do it, and then tried to stop me, put her hands on me when I tried to go tell my dad. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, if it happens to you, God forbid, that's definitely something that I would pursue. I feel like you can make some bank off that situation. So thank you. This story time is a little bit short, but I hope you guys like, subscribe, and comment down below. Let me know what you think. And I will be posting another video soon. So thank you so much, and love you guys. Mwah.